the circus. Oh, hello. I was just looking at the circus valley. And you come in, try and fuck me over. I don't think I need any of that. TBH. Yes. We're playing through BioShock 2 again. Because I felt like it. I really like this game.
You're a rare old model, son. Alpha series, I believe. Now, Rapture's full of scientific wonderments just like you. And if we can sell them to the world at my price, well, curing your condition ought to be a cakewalk. Once we find Eleanor, the sky's the limit.
Can you cure fucking brain damage? Mind control? Because that's what happened to me, right? Oh, yes. Upgrade. So do the gun damage. This thing doesn't do much damage, so it'd be nice. I remember the general plot of this game. How do I use Eve? I suppose circle was to do something like heal or use the Eve, but now it's just... Now it's just that. Remote hack and dart. Nice. Anyway, we'll come back for that. Actually, we can listen to this.
I was hired to engineer a park the likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog. My first line of mechanical puppets made the children here cool with wonder. But Ryan thought my vision was immature. Antiquated, he said. This place could have been something magical. But instead, he turned it into a school. No, a cathedral. Dedicated to himself.
Because Ryan's got a big ego. He had oh, it's just one of them. He's got a big big plans, you know. Ooh. I do feel bad.
Jam dandy.
Some
That'll
big
get you in
daddies
the park.
and little
But
sisters.
buying Incinerate's gonna cost Adam. It's a sort of genetic goo that lets you rewrite whatever God gave you. The little sisters carry the stuff, as you may recall, so you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge. Have a look.
I hear a crazy person. Yeah, I'm hoping this time around I can get more details from this game. Oh shit. Oh, there's a lot of them.
Insert your ticket now. Half price for children under 3.
Whew. I'm about to die. So many of them.
Stand in the presence of the Lamb.
It's good because I can go back and get that Eve. Which is... Fuck, where am I? Oh, I'm here. Okay.
What? Save Clearly, I'm the better man.
Fuck, another one? Where?
what's going on.
He's in here somewhere.
He thinks he can walk all over me.
Or is he up? No? Oh,
Say?
hey. I don't think you're supposed to be up there, buddy. That's so weird. That's gotta be a glitch, surely.
How dare he talk to me that way?
These games, they perform pretty well. I don't really remember being there any big
I heard
glitches.
that.
Hey, oh, you fell.
For the beast.
Anyway. That was funny. Oh, I forgot the machine gun. Didn't pick it up. Oh yeah, rivet ammo, that's needed. The Eva's down here. Let's grab that. Before we go, there we go. Yeah, I don't know how many times I've played through this game, but I just felt like doing it again. And I already did the first one kind of recently, so... I'm Andrew Ryan. I move a little faster.
Ryan Amusements. Please enjoy the park.
I don't really notice it, but I'll take your word for it. Staff only. I am basically staff, come on. Oh. I remember this place. This is where we do our first like defend the little sister section. What's this? Bot shutdown? Yeah, so how do you sprint? You can't sprint, can you? So how do you get up there? Oh, there, no, okay.
I love the kids in Miss Englert's third grade class, but boy, I had no idea what I was getting into. Volunteering to chaperone this New Year's sleepover party at Ryan Amusements. Donnie, get down off that exhibit, and I told you, spit out that gum! You'll choke!
They did it in this room?
The kids' parents deserve a night off to enjoy New Year's, but I'm at my wit's
She got stuck with babysitting?
Donnie, I told you!
Fucking Danny. Oh shit, that's a... I don't think it's working. It is working, okay.
Seems like everybody's on the go these days. Everybody but you. You still haven't experienced Ryan Industries' new spring line of plasmids. Isn't it about time you got caught up? Evolve today.
Evolve. Whose bright fucking idea was it to give superpowers to these people? Isn't this? Oh, yeah. Maybe it's this game, but there's a room in the first game that looks very similar to this. And we get oh, hello, from the beginning. Then there's it's where you get telekinesis, I'm pretty sure. This looks very suspicious. It's not. Oh yeah. We don't have anything, because we don't have a little sister yet. But that's where we get incinerate. Okay. And to go through there, okay. Like, do people really need to be shooting lightning out of their fingertips? around Rapture. Okay. You can shut the fuck up now. Can't have too much ammo. Okay. What I remember.
Your kind ain't welcome here.
Alrighty then. Electricity is just too overpowered.
Until you arrive, Father, I'm trapped here. Smuggling these gifts out is the most I can do to help.
The Joe does more damage. Oh, nice. I feel bad. You're not supposed to be connected to this random monster.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for...
Eleanor Lamb speaking. Mum says I'm not to play with the other children because they're being raised on a diet of dog-eat-dog. I wanted to see these dog-eaters, so I waited until Mum was gone and went out to find one. And guess what? The dog-eaters wear human skins. It makes them look just like us.
She talking about splicers? Because they wear the masks. Oh yeah, this is where we get the Big Daddy. I remember. See, the thing about the Big Daddies, and they didn't really fix this problem from the first game, which is kind of like, I feel like this is important because it's more important in this game to fight Big Daddies than it is in the last game. I think in the first game you can go the entire game without killing a single Big Daddy. I should try that. But in this game, like, this bit's obviously compulsory. And it's quite important because you always have little sisters
Now
around.
that Big Daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good.
I do like that aspect. Like, you have the choice to go and attack him.
I found one of those children at last. Filthy dress, all alone. I approached her, praying that it was my little girl. But she was gorging herself on blood from a corpse. It wasn't her. I stared, just reeling. And then that skinny, armored freak that took Cindy jumped me, shrieking like an animal. I escaped, but could Cindy have become one of those things? I've got to find her, now more than ever.
So he's probably come down here when while Rapture's kind of like in the doghouse. It's pretty decent. That's sad. And it must have been a big sister that took Cindy, if you're describing them as skinny. See, okay. That's what I was to say before. You can just infinitely respawn.
Take a breath,
And
son.
it kinda
You did it.
takes
Now,
the...
just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
What is this? Kind of takes the attention out a little bit because you're not gonna lose. It might take you a long time to kill
We're
the
in
Big
business.
Daddy,
Now,
but
there
you
are
could just
corpses
constantly
all
do this,
over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them.
and you'll be
Find
fine.
one.
You're not gonna like lose. Yeah, okay. I remember where the dude is. Down the stairs, at the bottom. It is. I'm trying to like figure out, is this like this part of the dress, or is that like been ripped off it? Ew. What in the fuck? I never really looked at these things like up close. Anyway, it's down here. I remember that. Hey, you
She's
got the
got a
wrench
juicy
from the
one,
first game.
but when she starts draining out the atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
Yeah, we're gonna set a few traps. 5 of them. That's all I've got. Oh. Okay. I thought that would. I swear there was something in it. There is. Trap of it.
Just put her right down on that corpse.
Dude, I thought you told me to make sure everything is like secure. That's what I'm doing.
This one has Adam.
Oh, they call it Adam.
That is a child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
If I die, will they restart? Like the little system. Some of them just jumped over. They didn't give a fuck about my traps. Nice. No. Don't you fucking dare. Ow. What was happening here? Holy shit. Are you okay, little one?
I'm always safe with Dad.
Oh, those things are
Now
fucking
you know
creepy.
the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more atom yet. Keep it up.
Why are they helping me? They're kind of condoning this whole thing. This whole very messed up situation. The fact that they kind of like hold a button and it will I can't remember. What's this?
Why, hello there. My name is Andrew Ryan. I built the city of Rapture for children just like you, because the world above had become unfit for us. But here, beneath the ocean, it is natural to wonder if the danger has passed. If those we left behind...
He would have skipped over World War II, wouldn't he? Because Rapture was built in the late 90s. Late 90s. Late 30s.
Make him listen.
Wasn't it? Ow. I wish the this lasted longer, because right after you hit them, it kind of just it stops. One rivet. Thanks. Okie dokie. I'm not gonna go that way just yet. Oh, heavy rivet. Nice.
I think all of the children have finally fallen asleep. And now that the park is all quiet, I can't sleep myself. I guess it's just you and me, Mr. Voice Recorder. You, me,
1959,
and
okay.
1959. I wonder what the new year will... What was that? Something's happened. The lights are going out.
Yeah, that's
Stay
when
in your sleeping bags. It's
everything
gonna be
started getting
fine.
fucked.
What is this? I was sitting duck.
Hello.
I want to hold her. Just let me. She's
Alright, so I looked it up. Rapture was built in 1951. So it's probably after World War II, where Ryan's gone like, this place sucks, the world, and decided to build this place.
Come on, exert. Bring him out. Oh yes, run!
I was trying to pick up that rock there. Oh well.
I've been exposed. Turn me
Canned beans. I love me some canned beans.
On the surface, the farmer tills the soil, trading the strength of his arm for a home and lands of his own. But the parasites say no.
The
What was
parasites.
yours is ours. We are the state. We are God.
It's pretty impressive, this whole thing. I remember when Andrew Ryan said that in his first opening monologue in the first game. Like, the parasites. Are you not entitled to the sweat of your brow? No, says the man in Washington. It belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican. It belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow. It belongs to everyone? Everyone. I rejected these. That opening monologue is just so cool. It's ingrained in my brain. It's one of the coolest moments in the whole series. Yeah, if I'm gonna swing, I might as well use the drill. Ah, I remember. Thingies in there. When was the last time I played this game? Can't remember. Oh, hello. Would have been at least a year ago. I can buy it? I never even looked at that. Copyrighted music. Doesn't count because it's from the 80s. Not 80s, it's like from the 30s, 40s. Would Andrew Ryan, if Rapture had continued, and even in the Rapture, the moment Rapture was prospering, would he like kept up with the news of the surface world? The political climate, new music, all that kind of stuff. Okay. Just in case someone comes there. Escape plan.
I've been rationing my supplies ever since the park got cut off from the rest of Rapture. Gotta stay strong. I'm holed up in this workshop, surrounded by those wailing brats, trying to beat their way in. They want my food, my guns. They want it all. But I got a plan. Gotta fix up the transport stuff that's been rusting in the maintenance bay. Then I'm gonna get the hell out of this hole. These animals want Rapture? They can have it.
Adam, Daddy, here.
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient creature.
See, why do I
But I
not
cannot sacrifice
believe you?
1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
She seems very, she's very not caring. It's like, indeed I care about you. Yeah, I don't think so. Well, she didn't say she cares about it. She says that the same as any other sentient animal. Which, thanks. Like I wasn't human once. Sorry, Queen? Came back. Shoot this one, machine gun. There's more action in this game. In the last game you didn't fight this many enemies. Or at least not this early on. You're done.
Alright, Chief, we've almost got enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
One of them. The favor. Yeah, let's do that. What? Gonna go in the corner, listen to this. Oh, Ryan, hello.
Woman is a damned collectivist here in Rapture. How could the council fail?
Collectivist? What does that mean?
Worse, to hide her intent, she gulls these patients of hers into a religious frenzy. A new Kremlin will rise and swallow the council house before they realize they've been had. I will not have my city swindled by the parasite, whatever its guise.
Where's the parasite?
It's time, I think, to call Sinclair.
Sinclair? Well, no, Sinclair doesn't like land. He's helping us. Collectivist is just practice the principle of giving a group priority over each individual in it. Yeah, because I guess Ryan is all about that individualism, giving everyone the chance to like do what they want down here and not be held back by the society. It's interesting. I remember when I played this game for the first time. I didn't love it as much as I do now. I kind of felt Lamb and Sophia were too similar. And I guess in terms of their role, they're the antagonists and they taunt you through the radio. But they're like very different in terms of their views and
Rapture is
how they
a
see
paradise
things.
of the ego, Eleanor. Under Ryan, the voices of an entire city sing the virtues of greed and pride. But truth, rather, is in the body. Already they grow weary of struggling against one another in fruitless competition. Observe the bent backs, the drawn faces. Ryan promised us more, they seem to say. In what shall we now believe? And Eleanor, it is our task to answer.
Well, Ryan, you really can't give everyone what they want. Because you just can't.
You're gonna hurt her!
Don't shoot me.
Brilliant!
Hey. I don't like that. I need a health thing. There's one back here. Courthouse. Oh no, I have to fucking listen to laws? Like, oh, I didn't hack this one. I don't know why I tried to hack it. Anyway. I have to not murder people. Like, no shit. I'm sure this place would have had their laws and that. Maybe not. We don't really hear about, like, a police in Rapture.
On the surface, the scientist invests the power of his mind in a
Periodic
single
table.
miraculous idea and naturally begins to rise above his fellows. But the parasites say no. Discovery must be regulated. It must be controlled. And finally, surrender. An artist strives to frame his ideals in an image, to challenge his audience and make his vision immortal. But the parasites say, no. Your art must serve the cause. Your ideals endanger the people.
You know, while I like that Ryan's about the people, and you know, he's like, oh, I want to do whatever art I want. Sometimes the courts are not wrong in like silencing others and, you know, making sure they don't express themselves too much, because they be saying some bonkers things. Like if someone drew a swastika, what would you do? You'd probably be a bit pissed if you were an irrational person. But Andrew Ryan's like, nah, do as many as you want, bruh. This hacking minigame is so much better than the first game, holy shit. It's just quick. It's not overly easy, but it's still relatively so. What should I get? I feel good. Everything. A hint if you're stuck. I am not stuck. I'm just exploring. Having a look around. These games are relatively linear, but there's still some things that we can explore.
Lacking its own ingenuity, the parasite fears the visionary. What it cannot plagiarize, it seeks to censor. What it cannot regulate, it seeks to ban. Rapture was founded on an idea, and here they are held inviolate.
How exactly did that turn out for you, mate? Rapture is kind of a shithole.
Now, Tannenbaum would have you turn that sister human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls are likely to try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more Adam than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.
Not necessarily. See, even if you rescue and save them, this is something that the first game also had. This game doesn't really change either. I was going to say fix, but it's not like a massive issue. basically, if we do save her, or we purge her, whatever. If we purge her, we get more Adam. Which sounds pretty good. But even if we save her, we still get like enough Adam to like get by comfortably too. And then the little sisters, like he said, they give you gifts. So you can just like have more Adam. I did that in the first game. And I feel like there should be more of a gap between how much Adam you can get. Alright, I'm not gonna like... We're gonna be a good boy. We're gonna rescue them. Because we're not gonna come all the way to this hole in the wall just to destroy her.
Well, our Tin Man had a heart all along. Personally, I call that a liability, but you have enough Adam now. Barely. Head to the Hall of the Future and splice
Where do
up with
these even
Incinerate.
go? I don't know. What I find interesting is that he's helping us, but he's also like, yeah, fuck them little sisters. Just like, just take her soul and you'll have more Adam. Like, yeah, he's helping us and like guiding us through, but he's also not really a good guy. Oh fuck, I got a different one. Okay. But yeah, I think it's really just the difference between the good and bad endings. When I first played these games, I didn't know that there was a good or bad ending. I was just like, ooh, more Adam. Why the hell wouldn't I not do that? Nowadays, I do feel bad. Especially the first game, you didn't really know what the little sisters were. We didn't really understand them as much. So, but this game gives you a lot more context, which is what I like. Come on. Driller Gatsin, bruh. Okay. You can really miss some of these items very easily because they don't glow as much as you might think. Like that. That's an item that you can pick up. But if I look at it like this, it doesn't look out of place. Same with these cabinets. You gotta be vigilant.
On the surface, your parents sought a private life, using their great talents to provide for you. They learned to twist the lies of church and government, believing themselves masters of the system. But the parasites said, no. The child has a duty. He will go to war and die for the nation.
Well, I mean, he's not completely wrong. I think in World War II, there was more choice involved. At least with the Allies. They're like, yeah, you can sign up to be in the war, or you could not. Because a lot of people in World War I went to war thinking it would be fun, and were brutally massacred. And you had kids like 15, 16 pretending that they were older than what they were. Oh, there's water. I didn't even see that. It's pretty messed up. Why are there like rivets in the water? It's just one of the lights. Oh, another upgrade. Fuck yeah. That sounds pretty good actually. What should I do? Drill damage? Drill fuel efficiency, probably. Oh, drill spinning. Let's do this one. I like the idea of the fire shots. And I don't think I'm going to use the machine gun that much. I think that's the first time actually I've used it. Is this the way to go? I thought that was another door. Yeah, this way. What's around here?
I met with Sinclair today of Sinclair Solutions. It's this pseudo-legal firm he set up to take problems Ryan doesn't want to admit he has and make them go away.
Ah, so that's why Ryan likes him.
With stories about this fella, if he wasn't paying me not to. And he's got work for me, right? I ask what, and he flashes me these $1,000 Steinman teeth saying this job will, quote, change history.
Stanley Poole. I wonder if he was someone in the first game. It kind of sounds familiar. Maybe it's just because I've played this game before. Could just be as simple as that. Hello. Disease. Oh shit. It's just me. Some. Oh, camera. Oh, you've got fucking shot on you, don't you? There we go. Is there a healing station around here? This map is fucked. Look how ugly that looks. Especially with all the symbols around. So many bot shutdowns, like why? Anyway. It's a good thing this game doesn't really need maps, mini-maps and stuff, because it's fairly linear. It does have like different areas, and also the arrow helps a lot. I quite like that
Unable to
arrow.
provide for itself,
Hmm.
the need of the parasite grows
End of
until
self.
war is made to justify it. Your parents brought you to Rapture, where you need never fear the parasites again. So you see, there is no place for you on the surface. But you may bring the world to you. If you know someone who belongs in Rapture, write a letter to the Ryan Industries mailroom. And you never know. The next new face might be familiar.
Imagine if someone from the surface got a letter saying, hey, come to this underwater city. It's like underwater. They just give it to the press. Your city's then fucked because the surface doesn't know about this place.
I know this facility is vital for the preservation of secrecy and Rapture.
Yeah, like.
But seeing myself transformed into that lurching, waxen nightmare, do children truly respond to this? Still, I spoke to a young man exiting the park after the grand opening, asking him what, if anything, he had learned here. He said his chores didn't seem so bad anymore, as long as Mother wouldn't send him to the surface.
That's kind of scary, to be honest. Mom, please don't send me to the fucking surface. Are you kidding me? Employees only. How am I supposed to get? Ah. Nice. Did that open all the doors? I'm pretty sure when we get back, we get attacked by little sister. Sorry, big sister.
Tear this place down! We cannot help. Where'd you go?
At least read our
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm being attacked.
666.
Damn. Oh no, dead again. What am I gonna do? Just like instantly respawn. Behind him. And I get some Eve. As if you didn't need more of an advantage. Yeah. Doesn't ruin the game. But I think that one Vita Chamber thing stops at least the first game from being a 10 out of 10 for me. Oh, well, this game may not be as good as the first game. It's still really good. Come on. I still quite thoroughly enjoy it. Especially gameplay wise, they definitely, like, having two hands out is a big improvement. The hacking minigame is a big improvement. There's more enemies.
So,
makes things more exciting.
You would drain the people of their life's blood.
For this context, at least. The first game works well in small bursts of action.
I am the voice.
Hello.
And Big Sister is the hand. When Rapture speaks of you, it says only this. Sleep now. Your day is done.
You're the voice of Rapture. But Rapture is fucked. There's not like there's like maybe 5 living people that aren't splicers in Rapture. Oh, I forgot. I didn't see that. Also, does she control Big Sisters? Because I know the Big Daddies kind of act on their own volition. They've been programmed to, you know, be guardians. They'll go crazy, literally, if they don't have a little sister. But what are Big Sisters then? Can Eleanor control them? Make them do what she wants?
We lost another of the Alpha Series protectors today in testing. Somewhere outside the city limits, he simply vanished. For these men, Rapture has no walls. We must find a method of conditioning them against abandonment of the Little Sisters. Something physical, possibly even lethal. The lab aides are starting to call them Big Daddies. Perhaps there's some genius to that. Bonded pairs, connected by a love that kills.
Yeah, I was just saying, if they're not connected, they're not bonded to a little sister, they go crazy and they kill themselves or something. I think Alexander is a name that's very familiar. I think he's in this game. If I'm not mistaken, he's the one that turns himself into, like, the weird creature. Health upgrade. See, I can buy Incinerate. And I can get all of it. Like, Sinclair is saying, oh, you just barely have enough. I think if it was barely enough, you would only get Incinerate, and that was it. You wouldn't have enough to go and get the health. I can get both of these. No problem.
Congratulations on your recent purchase of the Incinerate Plasmid.
Incinerate?
But this
Incinerate.
Carl needs a light for his cigar, and no one can help him.
Is that why they made Incinerate? Oh, I need a smoke. Oh, thanks, bro. I can smoke now. I wonder if it was Ryan's idea to make Incinerate and all the other plasmids. Like, I know the story and the lore behind plasmids. I guess I just don't really understand why they were made. I know about the slugs, the Adam and the Eve, because this is the reason that we have little sisters and big daddies. They're like, well, the people that die, they still have Adam in them, and we can use that. We can literally recycle it. Oh, hello. So I can't get any of these. But these feel like extra stuff. Maybe it's this Eve upgrade, that's pretty important. Tonics, look, that you don't need it right now because you don't have enough tonics. Maybe you would have enough to get 2 of these, like this and then 1 of these. But these aren't like super important right now. I will get by just fine without having those things. Which, you know, oh, there's a big system. You need that to an extent because you still have this video game that people will want to play, but yeah, it's just a thing to think about. Like, yeah, get a bunch of these. Just something to think about. Whoa. Plasma drop. She fucking throws fireballs at me. You know what? People online love to have these discussions about like who would win in a fight, this person or this person. I don't see anyone ever talk about big sisters. They could fuck some people up. They're kind of weak in the game sense because, you know, they can't be too hard because then no one will play your game because no one can beat the big sister. But she's got telekinesis, she can throw fire, she's got a drill to her arm, she's super agile. Like, that sounds like one hell of an opponent.
Holy
And I
Moses,
get
son.
Adam from her.
Not
Holy
even a big
shit.
sister can keep you down. Well, come on back and melt the ice and we can say goodbye to this 2-bit carny ride.
Damn straight. I didn't actually die a single time. That's pretty good. What is this? Did I explore this area? Ah. Ah. I must have missed this. But yeah, I looked all through here. Wait, no I didn't. I didn't look good enough. Didn't look well enough. Anyway, let's melt the ice. Anyone here? No? Oh, we can get this. No, I want to listen to that. How do I listen? Was this the latest one I got?
Holy Moses, son.
No.
Not even a big sister can keep you
I actually
down.
like that,
Well,
that you get
come
those.
on back and melt the ice and we can say goodbye to this 2-bit carny ride.
Disappear, that's the one that was called.
He's gone. James was the only man I ever loved, and now it's like he never even came to Rapture. He heard me sing at the limbo room, came up all bashful. He liked hearing songs about what it's really like to live in this town. I think he's been trying to organize folks against Ryan. And now he's gone. And I'm here, singing Rise, Rapture, Rise. Scared to death they're gonna come for me.
Damn. Oh, I missed this one as well.
Eleanor is progressing brilliantly. My physical participation in her birth was minimized, of course.
It was
vital
what?
that I am unhindered by
What do you mean, of
nature's
course?
bias.
The fuck
I
does that
will
even
be,
mean? Did you
above
even give
all,
birth to her?
her intellectual progenitor, loyal not to her, but to the people she will ultimately save. But I admit, it is with some measure of pride that I review her marks in standard intelligence tests. As an agent of our beliefs, she may surpass even me.
What in the fuck do you mean by minimal in birth? What? Okay. Wait, can I not pick up this money? Okay. What the hell, man?